welcome back to the channel. Canadian Silver Stacker here. Today we're going to be talking about collecting silver, stacking it versus collecting it. I'm going to do a little unboxing here for an item I picked up. It's kind of interesting too because I had gone on eBay, ordered a couple of different coins from different sellers. So the package I received today, I actually don't even know which one it is. I have an idea. It's one of a few that I ordered, but actually I don't even know which one it is. So we're gonna pop that open, see what came and what it is, and talk about these ones here that I've picked up are ones that I decided to collect. I think there's a good potential for the investment when it comes to stacking precious metals, but you got to keep it interesting at the same time. There's going to be a few different collections that I'm going to go through and try to start collecting to make it a little bit more fun. You pay a bit of a higher premium on some of those items, but I think it's worth it if you're doing it for a bit of the fun. So here in Canada, you can get the Maples and even the Britannias for a relatively good. So sorry, I'm gonna be fighting with this to get this open. How did they close this up here? Let's see if I can do this without cutting myself. But yeah, anyway, so if you're looking at strictly just stacking for the investment side of things, I would just be putting my money into the Maples and Britannias, like I mentioned, just simply for the sake of paying the low premium. But if that's all I did stack, fell out right here, I think it'd get boring after a time. So, all right, here it is. So we've got, this is something different. It's not a pure silver coin. It's a United States $1 peace coin. They've got it in this little stapled together sleeve here. I'm going to pop that out. All right, there we have it. $1 peace dollar from the United States. This one's a I forgot they flipped these here. 1922. Now, I know there's a run. I'm not sure the years. I'd have to look again. That you can get, and I'm thinking of maybe trying to collect one of every year and fill a tube or whatnot, as well as the Morgans. I don't have any of the Morgan silver dollars yet either. There's lots of them on eBay to choose from. One concern is the counterfeiting. I've read is pretty bad, so we'll have to do a little test to make sure that this is legit. Get a little magnet, do the magnet test. But yeah, I thought this was a pretty cool coin. I believe it's 90% silver. Correct me if I'm wrong. Again, this is partially an investment, but it's also just to make it a little bit more fun to collect it. If I could, go through, get the runs all the years, collect these. Maybe it's not, when you're paying a bit of a higher price. These actually aren't too bad. I think I paid around $50 Canadian. But I feel like depending on what you're stacking, if you're going to pay a higher premium on an item, chances are you're going to get that back. So yeah, you're maybe paying a little more over spot than if you were to buy something like the Maple here. Beautiful coin. But there's a premium for a reason. So I'd like to think that even if you're paying, if this is only going to be a $7 premium, another coin's going to be a $10 premium, that chances are when the time comes that you're going to sell it, you can probably sell it for the same premium you paid for it. If you're going to sell it to like an LCS and just get spot value for it, then you're not going to retain that premium. But if you're going to sell it yourself, whether you're on a marketplace or on eBay, you're going to be able to get that back. So these Maples here, are probably one of my favorite coins to collect. I mean, being here in Canada, representing Canadian maple leaf. They also offer a lower premium. Here, these are probably about the lowest premium that you can pay. So these are going to be my primary coins for stacking. Also, about the same premium here is going to be the Britannias. These are a very beautiful coin. They are known for their milk spotting, which these are 2025, and I haven't had them very long, so I haven't had any issues yet. They did come when I ordered them in these little plastic sleeves. I'm going to be removing them from these sleeves. I'm storing them in a tube. I don't know, because of the tendency for these to milk spot as much as they do, I don't know how many more of these I'm going to purchase right now. I might just stick with the small handful that I've got. Always a pain to get them in these tubes here. A little trick to make it easier here. So I'll probably continue, I'll hold off on these, just keep on these, keep an eye on them, check on them, see if I can store them properly, and see if they do milk spot. In the meantime, I'll stick with these while I'm stacking and adding to my collection. These ones also I bought at a decent premium because I picked them up they were a random purchase. So I didn't get to pick what year. They're all 2021, which was nice. And then I later learned about the Mint Shield technology that they implemented after 2017. So I don't think I would buy random years again. I don't want to risk getting ones prior to 2018. I think it was 2017 and previous. They also had a tendency to milk spot because they didn't add in the Mint Shield technology yet until after then. So I'd probably pay a little bit more. Again, what's your reason for doing this? If it's strictly just for stacking, getting as much weight as possible, then it really doesn't matter. Just get whatever you want. Get the randoms, get the cheaper, lower premiums. But if it's something you want to collect as well as invest in, you don't want it to look like garbage. Again, I feel like if I had to list this and sell it online, I would get more for this than if I was to list another coin that was tarnished and milk spotted and it just didn't look good. So, there's the buyers are out there for the collectible items. So that's going to be how I'm going to do it. So, I mean, to each their own. Everyone's got their own agenda. I am by no means a financial advisor. I've said before, this is strictly a bit of a hobby. But what better of a hobby to have than something where you're going to be able to, collect nice looking coins, different countries, different pictures. There's such a variety, and at the same time, investing in your future, potentially making money off of this, and if not, retaining it. If the market's down, buy. If the market's up, buy. It's all gonna, go up and down. It's gonna have ups and downs, but I think, as long as you're stacking kind of continuously when it's low, when it's high, I mean, who determines what's low and what's high? You might think it's high and be holding off, and then it might just continue to go up. And if you had bought, then, you would have made money off it. So, again, it's not the get rich quick. Plan to do this for a long time. Hopefully I can stack for years to come, and then maybe at some point, who knows what will happen with the price in the future, what it'll be worth, and if not, I can always weld this off to my family, children, and have something for them to look forward to as well, and hopefully try to get them into investing in this in their future when they're growing up. So back to, or just get lost in the mix here, the peace dollar. Let's try that again. Let me know your thoughts on collecting these. Is it, a waste of money? Are you collecting them? Are there any years that are, harder to get than others, lower mintage? But I'd like to collect a tube of these, like I said. Got to keep things fresh. Slow and steady, though. one at a time. And these will probably be the last of these that I'll collect. All right, drop a like, subscribe, leave some comments. Let me know your thoughts. You stacking? Are you collecting? What are we collecting? What are we stacking? And thanks for joining me. Till next time.